Hey, I'm back. Check out my cute shirt. It's a book club shirt. I may or may not have gotten a few shirts that are book club shirts. Why? Because that's how I am. I did you know that look at this hat. I used to own a t-shirt and hat company called Wag the Dog. And so, because I love t shirts. So, the other thing I'm trying to think recently, oh, well, you can ask people that are here doing workouts with me. I made them shirts. I love a t shirt. I love having a t shirt that represents something that I like or do or whatever. So, anyway, that's that. Uh, so, I'm here finally starting to feel a little bit more like myself after Charlie, my dog, passed away. If you listen to that, that was a little bit sad. It was hard to get through, especially if you knew her. You probably teared up a little bit too. Anyways, so I recently had been, recently a lot. I'm on Instagram and I follow these ladies who are like, oh my gosh, I love this thing right here, but I can't show you what it is, the brand. You'll have to send me a secret word and, or they give you the word dust buster or something. And then you send them that word and then they send you a message and then they're like, hey, do you want to subscribe to my thing? Do you want to do this or do you want to do that? And you're like, no, I just want the product. And then you go to there and then there's a whole bunch of products and you got to scroll down and find yours. And sometimes there's more stuff, sometimes there's less, sometimes you got to pay a fee to be on their Substack if you want to do that. And there seems to be some commitments that they really encourage you to do or not. So, but you really just want that product. You're like, oh my God, I love that. I've been trying to find it. Where is it? And then you have to go through all these hoops, which I love because then that's their business. They are getting you to be a part of their business, paying something for a business. They're getting a fee, which I do as well, but I want to make it easier for you. I want you to see the picture of a product and go, oh my God, that's awesome. Click, and it takes you to Amazon or whatever thing. So for Amazon, I am an associate now, purposely so that I can get you these links. And yes, I don't even remember what it is, like 1% or something. I'm not sure exactly, but it's like pennies on the dollar for what you are looking for anyway. So I would love it if you could follow me. I think it's books underscore and underscore blog with Ray. There might be a few other underscores, but if you look up my name, I think you can find it too. But anyways, I digress. Here we are. So follow me on Instagram on that profile, and I have highlights that have all the links to all these cool things that these women have been using in their homes that I'm like, oh my God, I want to have that. I want the link for later. I do have that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm giving you the links to those. So that being said, I wrote, why does everything have to be a subscription? Meanwhile, yes, I want you to subscribe to my newsletter, but it's free. And if you don't want to, I'm sure you can find these blogs. So this is a blog that I wrote. Now I'm reading it to you so that you don't have to read it. You can sit and listen or drive in your car and listen. So I try to give you different options for things and I try to make it the most direct for you because it's hard. So anyway, so I said I have subscription fatigue. I think I'm subscribed to way too many things and I'm just gonna say it out here. Uh-oh, somebody's calling me. And it's, you know what I love here? ADD again. I have a Texas number. So pretty much, I think there's like one person who may or may not call me from Texas, but I have their contact information, so it shows up as them. But anyone else from Texas, I know it's spam. There, I said that too. So anyway, I am, nope. Um, so here, I said this. I don't even know how many things I'm currently subscribed to. Do you feel this way too? I so want to do one of those things that I forget the name of it, but you can sign up and it goes through and finds all your subscriptions, and people are subscribed twice and they're paying like all this money that they don't even know they're paying anymore. I need to do that. So streaming services, apps, fitness things. I have this subscription to, I use Riverside, which I'm using, so I know I'm gonna, you know, it works for me. I have my blogging thing. I have one for my website. I've got a subscription for, plus then all the other subscriptions that there's so many little tiny subscriptions. I think my Hume band wants me to do a subscription. I'm trying not to, but I probably will end up doing that. I have my HRT, my hormones. That's a subscription. It's like a whole, so many things. So at this point, I'm pretty sure I am one free trial away from needing a subscription just to manage my subscriptions. If that's not a thing, somebody needs to make it be a thing so you can make a whole bunch of money. I don't know how to do that stuff. So now apparently I need subscriptions to people. Like I was telling you, like these ladies. There is one lady who does these. I think it's brilliant, but I can't pay for it. So I'm going to look for free stuff. So she gives you, so you pay, I think it's pretty reasonable. I want to say $5 to $8 a month for her to give you meal prep recipes, and she gives them to you every, I don't remember what day. Let's say Friday. So every Friday she gives you a list of new recipes and how to get them. I think she even makes a grocery list for you. So she's doing all the work except going shopping and making it for you. But you have the recipe right there. It's kind of like your very own God, what does my mom use? Home Chef or something. It's like one of those subscription boxes, which is really cool too, but that's obviously a little bit more money. There. Let me keep going. So I follow quite a few influencers, mostly on Instagram, some on TikTok, but those are mostly little things that you can buy, not subscriptions. And I've noticed this as a trend where, you comment banana and you have to again jump through all these hoops. Not necessarily a subscription, but some of them are. Some of them to the Substack, which is another blogging platform that you pay. So they give you a little tidbit of what's going to be on their blog, a juicy story that they're about to tell you, and you get like the first paragraph, and then you've got to pay for it, which is brilliant. But again, most of the things I do for work, I don't really get paid for, or I get paid like $5. So hairdressing, that's my moneymaker. It hurts me every time I do it, but that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to build up some other things. I'm dreaming like a lot of us here. A lot of you are successful at it though. Anyway, this is basically, I'm just whining today. Anyway, see, I told you I was better after having Charlie die, but I guess apparently I'm not. Anyway, so they pop onto my feed and they say something like, I've been eating this for lunch every day and it's completely changed the way I meal prep. Oh, tell me more. I share my entire meal plan over on my Substack, pay $7 a month. So again, I'll just make eggs or something. I do follow a lady that gives you recipes, not all at once, but she gives you her recipes of stuff that she's eating on repeat, and she just gives it to you. And I love that. It doesn't have to be every single recipe, but we want to do what you're doing. And yes, by all means, I'm sure you have people that'll pay for it. So go ahead and do it. But thank you for giving us one out of the 10. I do really appreciate that. The free little charity recipes. And I collect them. And no, I'm not eating like these other people. I'm eating few and far between, but I will eat the same thing every day. Anyway, So subscribe here, join here, comment banana or giraffe or whatever, and I'll send you a link. Just tell me what the damn toaster thing is, okay? Just give me the link in your stories. So this is exactly what inspired me to do my next thing. Like I said, follow me on Instagram, books and blog. I think it's with Ray. I'm going to look, but I'll put it at the bottom of this video in the show notes what my Instagram is that you need to follow and click and click and click and go through all the hoops. No, I'm just kidding. But I've been looking at these ladies' things, and whenever they come over and they're like, I'm covering this up so you can't see it, I grab some of it, stuff that I'm interested in. If you ever see anything you need me to get you a link so you don't have to get connected forever, let me know. But not a big deal. I mean, you can always unfollow or get off of the subscription, obviously. But if you're just looking to buy the thing that they're talking about because it looks really cool, let me know because I can probably get it for you. Okay, so I have picture searched, like I just told you, that wooden giraffe. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's this little tiny, not tiny, it's like this big. It's this little giraffe, and she's showing it to you. And obviously, it doesn't have a brand name right on the giraffe, but it's this cute little wooden giraffe. I thought it looked like a bookmark, but no, it's tongs for the toaster tongs. But apparently, you never know what's gonna go wild on to buy. But I found them, and I got the link. I forget. I think I put it on my highlights on that thing. But I just want to share. I share stuff with my friends all the time. It's not mine to sell, but it's mine to share. And sure, if I can make 2 cents on it, great. Maybe it'll all add up one day and I'll make $10. I don't know. So anyway, here's what gets annoying, and not with them, but with for me. Lately, I've been trying hard not to immediately decide that my first reaction is the correct one. So I get myself all offended, and I'm like, why does everything have to be a subscription? Like I just said, like I just don't understand. And I've already even just explained all this. Then the other side of my brain shows up and says, wait, these people are creating a content. They're creating content. They're researching, they're writing, they're filming, they're editing. I don't have enough time in the day to do my tiny little things that I do, and I don't edit. This is me not editing. If this platform that I'm on decides to make a magic episode and take all my ums and like out of here, I'll use that. But I don't sit and do every little thing. That takes hours, and I don't even know how to do it. So they're spending a lot of time, and I'm sure they have something like this that kind of cuts out the crud. But this is something that they are doing, and they put outfits together, and they're putting meals together, and they're creating full things. I'm shopping, and I want to share with you. I want to share the things that I love so much that I found. So these people, and I get it, like, why do I think I should get that for free? Okay, it's a fair point. I don't think I should get that stuff for free. But if somebody goes on and says, hey, I found this and I love it to use in my home, then I would love it if every once in a while they just put the link up, or said, some of them do. They're like, I got this on Amazon, and they show this cute little outfit, and they're like, it's the green crop top ruffle bottom set. So you know that you can type that into Amazon and get it. But most of them are hiding the product so that you have to then follow them. And okay, that's when I'm like, I can find something similar. And do I really even need it? So to take that away, I want to help. So that's why I made my thing. So because I already subscribed to 4,782 things, people. that are free or paid. Do I really need another meal plan? No, I don't. I'm lazy. I just want to collect recipes and barely have to cook anything. I should make a I'm sure there's a podcast on that or a YouTube page. So I might. So I especially the whole do I need this and do I need that, when I might open it and discover Monday is quinoa bowls and Tuesday is salad and Wednesday contains something else I don't eat because there's things I can't eat. So for me to pay for a meal plan and then I've got to modify the entire thing anyway, that's why I don't do it. If it's easier for you to do, there's plenty of people out there for $4 a month for stuff where you can go shopping with the list they give you and then they give you every recipe. Then you do it. Go ahead. Because I don't want to pay $7.99 for someone to show me how to cook that they're cooking all the things that I can't eat. And I don't want to pay them for them showing me how to cook chicken because I can just ask ChatGPT how long to cook it for on what temperature. Anyway, that's just me. It does help when people are on there and they're showing you beautiful food and it looks like it tastes amazing, and it probably does. Follow them, get those recipes. If you don't have any dietary restrictions, go follow them. It does make it easier. If you're having trouble with time, do that. I'm not going to. So maybe I enjoy the content they are willing to share for free on Instagram, and I accept that the rest belongs to the people willing to pay for it. So anytime they throw a little crumb my way, I appreciate it. And I love their other content. They are funny or they are just very cheerful and energetic. They have a good energy. I love that. But right now, I'm not paying for it. And that seems fair. What about the affiliate links? Because now things get even muddier. Many influencers are already earning money when we purchase something through their links, which is great. They should. And plot twist, I recently became an Amazon associate, which I just told you. So now I'm standing on both sides of my own argument. Excellent. I share products I've found. And if somebody purchases through one of those links, I earn a small commission. But of course I do. I'm the one with the affiliate links now. Well, associate link. I don't have an affiliate link. I do have some affiliate links actually that I do share. But I'm doing these in frustration to these other people that are, I feel like they're holding these products hostage. Just show us the product. Yes, you know what? We might go find it ourselves, or we might click your link still because you said you had it. Anyway, this is the problem with trying to see both sides of things. I just start talking in circles with you here. So I appreciate it if you're still listening. And if you are, I'm just going to keep going. It's much easier to have strong opinions when you don't examine them too closely. A few years ago, I think I was much quicker to decide how I felt. Good, bad, right, wrong, reasonable, ridiculous, crazy, if you know, you know. Pick a side and defend it. Lately, I keep doing this incredibly inconvenient thing where I argue with myself. I don't know why. I hear something and I think that's ridiculous. And then I'll hear the explanation and I think, okay, I do understand that. And then I'll hear the counter argument and think, nope, back over here again. This is my life. I literally do this all the time. Eventually I realize I may not, maybe I don't need to be anywhere on either side. Maybe I can do both. Maybe I can be like, screw that subscription. I'm not going to do it. And then be like, oh, yes, but I want that one. I can believe that creators deserve to be paid for their work and still decide that I'm not paying $8 a month for a meal plan. I can appreciate somebody's free content without believing I'm entitled to everything that they've created. I can use affiliate links myself and still be annoyed when someone makes me jump through 17 hoops before they tell me what they're selling. I'm clearing it all up for you here, putting a little bow on it. I can agree with someone today and disagree with them tomorrow without deciding that they're a good person or a bad person. I can even change my mind. Apparently, we're allowed to do that. I don't know why I always have to think about what somebody else is going to think about my decisions. It shouldn't matter to them. We've gotten very comfortable with dividing things into sides. This is where it gets a little, I won't go into it too much, but I'm just going to list the things that there are sides or teams for: politics, health, food, parenting, fitness, people, now peptides. Even stupid subscriptions. Choose your team, plant your flag, defend your position. But the older I get, the less interested I am in planting flags. Sometimes both sides have a point. Sometimes both sides are being ridiculous. Sometimes I agree with 70% of what someone is saying and think the other 30% is complete nonsense, kind of like 100% of this. Anyway, sometimes I simply don't know yet. And this is where I have learned to kind of sit with this feeling, and that's okay. Maybe we don't have to immediately decide how we feel about every single person, every single idea, every issue that crosses our screens. Maybe we can sit somewhere in the uncomfortable middle for a while and look around, see what's really going on. As for the subscriptions, creators deserve to be compensated. Consumers, not communers, I don't even know, can decide what something's worth to them. Back to the beginning, like when you go shopping at a store. And I reserve the right to enjoy your free Instagram content without paying for your Substack. No hard feelings. But if you make me comment giraffe just to find out where you bought your toaster tongs, I may almost do it. But then I'm going to Google it myself. And that's the end of that. I do have another one because I am super behind on reading these, so I will look like this again in the next video. Or maybe vice versa. Maybe you watched that one. Here I am. I'm just wearing the same outfit several days in a row. No, that's not the case. But anyway, comment hat, and I will make you jump through 17 hoops to get it. Just kidding. But this hat is called Wag the Dog. Because it has the wagging tail. I don't know if you can see it, but that was my little t-shirt company that I had. I used to go to dock jumping events and frisbee events with my little tent and sell my t-shirts, different colors and different this and different that. So I do miss it, but alas, here we are. Okay, you guys have a good day, and I will be back with some more ramblings. Should I call it that? Ramblings with Rachel instead of Under the Influence? It's all the same in the end, right? Anyways, have a great day.